Well, hello, is anybody about? I'm going to see if I can turn my camera around because you don't want to see my ugly little tired little face today, I'm telling you. Right, there we go. Hang on. I thought we weren't going to get to work, but I think it's decided it might just work. So let me see if I can get you up on to computer so I can see if anybody's there to talk to me. Oh, dear. Somebody's come around really quick today. No, I don't want that. See, it's taking me to the wrong place now. Right. Oh, it says I'm live. Have we got anybody on? Right. Whoa, look at this, guys. And we're in landscape. I'm not going to touch nothing now. I'm not going to get cocky. I'm not going to touch anything, I promise. Trace, I'm not going to touch nothing. Nothing at all. I'm just going to leave it alone. So who have we got in the house? Hi, Pink's Obsession. How are you, sweetie? Robert's in. How are you? My lovely little trees. Is Teddy with you? I forgot to watch me language. Still feel guilty for last week. Oh, my little Rachel Raisin. How are you feeling, sweetie? I just saw your, well, I saw about 5 minutes of your vlog to say that you were poorly, and then I had to thought, oh, hell, time. And then that just shift me back. Hi, Janice. You okay? Hiya, Claire. How are you feeling? You feeling a bit better, sweetie? No fiddling, Trees. I promise it's grand. I can't. I'm not all sure as I hit the camera. I'm not allowed to fiddle. I said I've had my orders. I've got a cup of tea. Well, it's coldish cup of tea now. My son made me this, believe it or not. Oh, Elizabeth, how are you? All the way from Texas. Thank you for joining us. No, Teddy, gonna leave for the farm after your live, and I will work from up there this week. Oh, lovely. But I'll still try and be a good girl. No swearing, no saying anything rude. Come on, cat, you come back. No? Hello, pups. Sorry, I thought the cat wanted to go out, but no, she wants to stay and see if she's missing anything. Rachel says, oh, I'm all good. How are you? Your trip vlog was... Oh, have you seen it? I said to Grant when I was doing it, I said, I'll probably watch my vlog. I said, oh my bloody God, what the hell is that woman doing? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of something else. Hammy's back, I know. Me and BT still aren't getting on, so I've got it on my little box, but that's still not working. Oh, this phone here is my old phone. And it's gone into a little picture in the corner, and I have no idea why. Oh, now it's gone into a big picture. Ooh. No, now the big picture's gone. Me and technology do not get on. Who else have we got now? Oh, hi, Deb. How are you? You okay? Oh, good. Claire, I bet you're tired. I'm absolutely knackered, to be truthful. We got up 2 o'clock yesterday morning. We were out of the house by 2:30 yesterday morning. What time did we get to Grant's job? I think we got there about 10 o'clock, just after 10 o'clock. And because of social distancing, which was quite good really, so we couldn't hang around and talk or anything. So we were gone from there probably about, I don't know, 12:30. So yeah, and then we were back home here at Landod at 2:30 this afternoon. So yeah, it's been manic, absolutely manic. Janice wants to know, Rachel, how's your knitting going today? Are you knitting today? I've done bugger all. I've just got this out now, and I thought we'd give it a willy warm. What did I just say then? We'd give it a try is what I want to say. See, so anything that comes out of my mouth tonight, I'm not liable for, because I'm tired. And I'm going to get all my words mixed up like I just do. And it's just twigged in my head what I just said. But hey ho, you know, we'll just go with the flow. Rachel says, hi Robert, the knitting is good. Had to put it down and get stitching. Oh, you haven't got many hours though, have you, Rachel? What have you got? How many hours you got left? And what date? Is it the end of July you've got till do it? Got till to do it too. Another tick, 45. because what is it? 12th today. So if you got to the end of July, it's not too bad. You've got like 8 days. But you've got to have what, about 20 hours left? No, what did you say? No, you did say on your thing. Was it 18 hours left? 19 hours. See, my brain can't work. I'll check. I'm trying to finish on the 19th, but I think the rest of the team are going to the end of the month. So you can get other projects done if you finish on the 19th. Nothing like putting yourself under pressure, is there, young lady? Rachel doesn't do things by halves, does she? And yes, you will hear noises. You will hear people coming and going. You might hear Pup snoring because she's on the camel saddle, because she is absolutely bloody knackered. If you've never seen a dog knackered, you want to have a look at her. She can hardly go. And your Pups. First time she's travelled that far and been on the go constantly. Wanted to nose at everything, see everything. Her head was bopping up and down. When we were travelling down, it's pitch black, but every time a light came or a car came past, her head would be up and I'd be looking to see what was going on. So I think she'll be sleeping for the next 24 hours. Only babe. Rachel says she's got 18 hours left. You are your worst enemy, Rachel. Oh, look, I just spilt the drills. Spilt the drills. Talk about, you know, pressure. Oh, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, guy, get in there. Hi, Marilyn. She has got it to spare. She will. She'll finish with time to spare. So she's got to do for the 19th. So she'll be well finished by the... You'll be... Well, if you've got the 9th, you still give yourself another 7 days. Another week. Yes. 18 hours. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lemon. Yeah, definitely. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And it Pups. Do you think Rachel will do it, Pups? She says yes, Rachel. She says easy peasy. Rachel's got it in the bag. Oh, I can't even see in me book. I thought it was something coming down. Tree says, I imagine it'll be a long time before you pick this one up again. Yeah, I got a feeling, Rachel, you might just put it to the side for a little bit, just for a little while. Robert, she is upstairs, and I wouldn't be surprised if she's flat out asleep. Because she's lying on the bed with her headphones on and playing some music. And usually when she does that, she falls asleep. The only time she'll come downstairs is if she's hungry. So we might be, you know, but they've had Chinese for tea tonight because nobody fancied cooking. So we had a Chinese because last night we were supposed to go out for a meal, but we were all so bloody knackered. They had McDonald's instead. So what they didn't have last night, I said they could have Chinese tonight. And because Josh hadn't gone with us either. But they didn't eat. There's still loads of Chinese left now. So she might be down later for fill her belly. But somebody's so skinny she can eat, I can tell you. You do have a lot of projects to do, Rachel. You are the queen of whips, I'm going to call you now. There's a challenge for you, Rachel. Go and count up how many whips you have got on the go. I would dread to think. Hiya, Ginger. Welcome back. You all right, lovely? We're just asking Rachel Ray, how many whips has she got on the go? I think she might have a little, you know, oh, God, that many? Yep. Mine, I've gone from only ever having one. Always told myself I would only have one whip of everything. Whatever I do, I'd only have one. Do it, complete it. Do another one, complete it. Yeah, right. Then Rachel got me into Stitch Mania, and then it all went out the window because you got to do one a week. And yeah, so now I like to have whips on the go. probably put yeah, double that, Rachel. You might be just just about there. Yeah, she is definitely the queen of whips. Yeah. Rachel's doing it. And I'm not at all like that anymore. No. No. Well, I wasn't. Let me put it that way. I wasn't like that. But things are a-changing. Because I think now, why not? If you want to do something and you want to have a whip on the go, why not? Isn't it black there? Tree says, I have 5 waiting for the stuff for the 6th. You people, oh, it's all your fault. It's not mine. I sweet and innocent me. Yeah, I don't influence anybody. I'm a good girl. Oh, by the way, Teresa, I forgot to tell you, we're all doing a sal in, not influencing you in any way, but we're doing a sal in September. The Dark Queen of the Seas, aren't we, Rachel? Have you seen it, Trace? Because you would really, really like to join in with this. It's a year sal, cross stitch. It looks really good. I'm doing it. Rachel's doing it. Jessie's doing it. Pippa Brown's doing it. Is anybody else, Rachel, on our lot that's doing that one? Hi, Sarah. Oh, hi, Annie. Okay, I'll send you the link. Oh, Becky, that's the other one. Because I might have sent Becky the link as well. From Becky's Madness and Crafts. So Becky's doing it as well. So I thought, Triz, I meant to email it you on Friday before I went. And I didn't get time. And I couldn't get the link up on my phone. So we'll send you the link. Because I think it's going to be fun. All of us doing that. I don't think I put the link on my video because I said it in my floss tube, but I don't know if I put the link on there because sometimes I forget. But yeah, I'll definitely take anybody that wants to join. Yeah, it's Autumn. Oh Christ. Autumn Lane Stitcher on Facebook, and they've got is it Fabric Under the Seas? No. I'll send you the links anyway. And she's doing the fabric, the beads, and a speciality floss, which we all missed the speciality floss. Did you miss that link, Rachel? Because I didn't see it till after. But I see she's put up a link now, so I bought it today, that she can add it to our order of fabric and beads. Because when I went to have a look at it, I thought, oh, floss. I never saw that. Oh, yes, I've got to get that. And bless her, she's been really good. Good girl, join us. Been working on Pandemic this weekend and decided I need to find a variegated thread to do the back stitching instead of the white. Oh, that'll be nice. Grant's got to cut my material because it's 100 by 140. It's bloody massive. And I said to Grant, it desperately needs to be cut down to the 80-90. I said, and then the rest of it I can use for something else. Might practice doing some dyeing on it or something. I said, but it's way too big. That 140, oh, bloody hell. That is one length, I tell you. So I said tomorrow, because he's off tomorrow, because he booked, yes, booked tomorrow off. So, because he knew he'd be tired. So I said he can cut that down for me. Because he's better with a ruler. Well, he'll just get a knife and he'll just go straight down with it. He doesn't need rulers and things. He can just draw a straight line by hand. He's so good. So I can't draw a straight line with a bloody ruler. But yeah, I'm going to get him to cut that material down tomorrow. I ordered 10 skeins of the dark green that I'm going to do it in. So that's come in now this week. So I said I've got some thread now to start. So I said to him, I'd like to make a start on it to say that I've started it. because I just want to have a go with it. I said it won't be something, it'll be something that I just pick up and down. I think that's going to be the thing with that one. And he said, oh, how long will that take you? I said, oh, about 30 years. I had to do. He said, so when you're 80, you're going to be sat there finishing off. I said, yep, that'll be me. In my little rocker with a big, huge magnifying glass. How's your leg? Better. Yeah, she was hurt her leg slightly, weren't you? Oh, well, ankle, sorry. Yeah, and she was getting cramp up into the leg, weren't you? Oh, well, it's got to go in the wash, isn't it? Give it a lick. Yeah, so that's my plan tomorrow, hopefully. To get Dad to cut the material for my pandemic cross stitch. And also I have downloaded Pattern Keeper onto my phone for a trial run, but I think I'm going to get it. So I put crossword on it, and then I marked off all that I've done on crossword, and then I took that with me yesterday. I only managed to do about 40 stitches, but it's blooming brilliant. Yeah, I absolutely loved it, and it tells you how many stitches you've done and how much percentage you've got left to do. And I was like, whoa, I like this. I like this a lot. So I think I will be buying that once the trial period's up. But I think what I might do is move it to my Kindle because it's bigger on screen, because I find it's a bit small on my phone. What have you lot got your Pattern Keeper on? Being nosy. Rachel, what have you got yours on? New Trees? Or have any of you, rest of you, got the Pattern Keeper? Teresa says, Pattern Keeper is lovely. I will never go back. I don't want to do any projects that don't use it. It's really good. I was well impressed. I thought that I might find it a bit difficult to use. Took me a while to suss how to mark off. You got to think it. Well, I was just thinking, because I've got a Kindle, so I'm wondering if to put it on that. But granted, maybe the battery isn't so good. So then I was thinking the same as you lot, just getting a cheapy tablet just to put that on. I don't even know if you can get it on the Kindle Trees, but I'm thinking that's the only thing I've got. But like Grant said, you might be better off because it'll be slow because it is old. Because that would be all I'd want it for, is to put the Pattern Keeper on. And get Google stuff the Kindle, go from there. Or I could put it on the iPad, I suppose, because I've got that upstairs. I do a lot of reading on that one. So I suppose it would go on there. I never thought of that. It could go on that, couldn't it? But yeah, I was well impressed. I haven't sussed all the bits out yet. I've only got to putting the pattern on and then marking off what I've done. And I know how to frog on it, girls. I know how to frog on Pattern Keeper. Get me? Grant says, why are you so pleased about that? I said, the bloody amount of frogging I do. I said, that's the one bit I do need to know how to do. I said, is how to frog. Because I'd be stuffed otherwise. Because I said, that's all I think. Oh, God, did you see my ear roll then? Going up to the camera. That's what I do a lot of, is frogging. So I said, I really do need. No, it doesn't work on an iPad. All right, then back to the original thought then, buying a cheapy tablet. Didn't work on Kindle for you either, Rachel, so yeah. Well, that's my excuse. Rachel and Teresa, they don't work on what I have, so I'll have to buy myself a little tablet. I might be on Amazon later, girls. That'll be my next purchase, I think. Get a little tablet and put it on, but it was so much easier. And I like the fact that you can zoom in and out, so you can have it as big as you want or not, as the saying goes, which I thought was brilliant. I was like a kid with a new toy, I was playing with it. Yeah, well, I bought a Chromebook for me and Millie to share because she needs one for going into year 11 now, and now with coronavirus they need it for school because they do most of their work now. They don't use paper, they use Chromebooks, so everything is emailed to their Chromebooks or laptops or even a phone if they haven't got that. So I said to Millie we'd get a cheap, seen the Chromebook since Millie's had it, but mind you, saying that, she has got it, but she does so much work on there, it's unreal. She's been able to triple at her work that she does since she's been doing her Chromebook, and she's, even the teachers have said her work's improved massively. Although she was like an AB student, she's now an A-star student with the work that she's presented on this Chromebook. So yeah, so I think it's now just Millie's. She does say, oh, do you want it, Mum? But I'm not going to take it off her when she's doing schoolwork. And then in the evening she likes to put Netflix on while she's cross-stitching or if she's doing her artwork. So I said, no, I won't take it off her then. She's got to have it. Oh, okay, Robert, I hope she's all right. Do you mean she's just fell now? Oh, I hope she's all right. Are you right, Sarah? Hi, Glitter Angel. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Angie. Just watched your trip video and I would love to live there. It's breathtaking. Cornwall is breathtaking. I'm telling you, it's one of my favourite places, especially St Ives. Absolutely gorgeous. Where Grant was doing the job is a place called Ruin Minor, which is down the Lizard, which is on the bottom side of Cornwall. And then St Ives is on the other side of Cornwall. So we went right across. You're putting it away tonight. Time to knit. Knit, Rachel, knit. What you knitting though? You going on your shawl or you going on the blanket? Hi, Laurie. How's you, sweetie? You all right? Do you know what, Angie? He is so talented, but he doesn't realise how talented he is. He really doesn't. I mean, him doing them birds were, well, just like us colouring a book, it's nothing to him. Do you know what I mean? He finds it so easy to do. But he's done quite a lot of work for this man. The first thing he did was he made a boat, a sailboat, wooden sailboat, about 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet. It was to go on this massive 8-foot door. And then he had a cherub's face blowing into the so impressed with his work. He's had quite a few commissions. Well, he had this over 7-foot sail, gold, which is gold plated. Not gold, yeah, gold plated. 22 karat gold, yeah. Yeah. And then he's done a dining room table for him, 2-tone dining room table made with the compass and everything on it, all to do with sailing. He did then 2 ornament urns that I showed you in the film. Done these birds and a robin. We made some penguins, 3 life-size penguins. You know, the ones with the big eyebrows? Can't remember what they're called, but he did some of those as well. He just loves it. Oh, Robert, how did she fall? Has she hurt? She not hurt herself though. Do you need to get her checked out? Angie, my father-in-law builds houses and had his own company. He's also a great drawing artist. Oh, lovely. Well, Grant was trained as a wood carpenter. He likes working with his hands. And then he went to Egypt for over a year and trained the people out there to carpenters out there, and Africa as well. I think he did it over there as well. And then when we got married, he worked in a factory making furniture because he hates being on a building site. He hated it. he just found it so boring doing roofs and doors and skirting boards. He hated it. So he worked in a factory, basically making furniture just to earn enough money to be able to go abroad and work. And then he'd come back. But then he married me. And then he decided he'd always wanted to have a go at wood carving since the age, well, since he was 6, 7. But his parents didn't think it was a good idea. So he said, I've got some tools. And I said, right, go for it. He said, you sure? I said, yeah. I said, if that's what you want to do, we'll get some wood. And that's what he did. He started carving and he hasn't looked back for it since. And he absolutely loves, he's in his element. He's outside gargoyles and things like that. He loves that. He loves doing, he's just done another raven skull. He really enjoyed doing the raven skulls. I think a white witch bought the first one. And then is it a pagan? I think bought the second one for his wife. But he enjoyed doing the skulls. He found that really interesting because he bought an actual raven skull, and it's minute. It's so tiny. It's literally like that size. This raven skull, and here's the one he built. Is probably, I don't know, about a foot long. So he just looks at that and then carves it to whatever proportion needs he thinks is going to be right to go on a sideboard or on a pile of books, and did it. And I'm like, well, how do you know? He said, how do you know how deep to go for starters, like, like for the eyeballs and things like that? He said, you just do. He said, I just know when to stop. I'm like, oh wow, wish I could, but hey ho. I'm just the wife that gives him the ideas and nags him and tells him how good he is. Somebody's drawn, a woman contacted him this week. She's drawn, she's an artist, and she's drawn a green man and a husband, for a husband, because he absolutely loves green men. So she's designed one herself, and she contacted Grant this week and wants to know if he could possibly make it out of wood for her. So he said, if you send me some copies, photocopies of what you've done, and tell me what size you want it, he said, and what wood, he said, I'll be able to do one photo. And he said, oh, that's easy. So he said, I can't do it for a couple of weeks. So he said, I'll contact you in a couple of weeks. He said, and we'll make it up. And she said she didn't need it till December. That's when her husband's birthday was. So that will only take him probably a week to do in the evenings, because he loves green men. He loves carving green men. What have I missed? I'm too busy prattling on, aren't I? Oh, he passed away many years ago, had framed, and some are not yet in frames. He used chalks and coloured pencils and other things for his paintings. That's when you know they're really skilled, is when they can use all different things doing it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Hi, Mandy. Yeah, we're good. Thing is good now. It was crazy. Oh, Robert, I bet that was worrying knowing your mum had fallen. Is you sure she's all right, though? Hi, Mandy. You okay? I've said that once, haven't I? Told you. Oh, that's Minnie Moo. Say hi, Millie. Have you been sleeping? I thought you might have fallen asleep on the bed. Ellie has, is she? I'm not surprised. And you had to celebrate last night. I never dreamed I'd get to... Oh, you got to 100. Well done, yes. Give Angie a round of applause. Come on, put some clapping hands up on, please. Even Millie's clapping for you, Angie. Well done. You deserve it, sweetie. Sarah says, I wish my husband had a hobby. I sometimes feel guilty if I'm sitting down doing my craft and he's just sitting there watching telly. Well, if he's happy watching telly, you can say that's his hobby, can't you? Rachel says, sorry back, Luna's chuffed though, stop stitching. She just passed out on my lap. No, oh, bless her. Give her a belly rub from me. Bless her little heart. Is Pop-Pop still? Oh, she's gone. Where's she gone now?
I'm going to check.
She's in the front room. Go and check on her. Rachel says, congratulations, Angie.
Fast asleep in front of a truck.
By the back door. Watching where Dad is.
She's sleeping, facing this way.
Oh, bless her. Everybody says hi, Millie. Janice gives you a round of applause, Angie, from reaching 100. Well done. You'll be soon at 1,000 then, girl. You will. And Rachel, congratulations on hitting and surpassing 20,000 as well. Well done. I said you'll soon be at 50,000 the way you're going. I think by, what are we now, July, August, September, October, November. I think by December you'll be at 50, if not before. Yeah, of course you can. By December, Rachel will be on about 50. What do you say, Mel? She's on 20 now, nearly 21. Yeah, we're going to go for Christmas, Rachel. Oh, there it is. Ah, look at this for a peacock, guys. Can you look in the camera, Mill? I don't know if I've got it right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Look at that peacock. How nice is that?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it gorgeous? We're going to get this framed. Get a nice frame for it.
Glass.
Yeah. So it'll go behind glass, this one, aren't you? You can have it in your room, aren't you, once it goes on glass. But yeah, look at her back stitching. She loved that, didn't you, the back stitching?
Yeah.
She said she was like, wow, I like back stitching, Mum. And she's just like, where's that it? You didn't take long, did you?
Nope.
She's got a big grin on her face because she knows she's really good at it. Oh, yeah. Are you smelling the paddy wax? Have a sniff of that again.
Was it Christmas?
Yeah, wedding cake. Everybody said, oh, Robert says tea, Millie. She said, you want to get, you're going to send some by pigeon carrier for him? Yeah, she said she'll send some down by pigeon carrier, Robert, as normal, if you're okay with that. Rachel's give you some hearts. And the smiley face hearts and the ones go like that. Yeah. Mandy says brilliant. Tree says amazing. Angie says beautiful. Hiya, Max. How are you? Rachel says awesome job. Max is saying hi, everybody. Robert says yep. Pigeon carrier's fine. Max is good. Thanks, Rachel. How are you doing? Robert said he's good with that. And Max says good thanks. So if anybody wants a tea or coffee, Millie says she will send it by pigeon carrier as usual. The pigeons are quite used to it now, aren't they, Mel? Yeah. And she's just stuffing her face with grapes. Honey, Millie Mo. She's absolutely stuffing that one. I need a new pen. Need a new pen. She's into grapes at the moment, aren't you? Sarah says that's beautiful. Pinky Obsessions, that peacock looks amazing. So she absolutely loved it, didn't you? She had so much fun doing it. Claire says coffee for her. Yeah, she said, She can't say yes or no because she's like a hamster with them. Oh, thank you. Thank you, hubby of mine. She's got a lot of hamster. Yeah, I showed it in my floss tube, the hand one, aren't you? She's doing the 2-hand ones, you know, the ones where you could join hands, aren't you? She's doing that one because she absolutely. Yeah, you stole it, didn't you? Because she loves that one, don't you? She loves everything about that one. Rachel wants crushed grapes. Wine. And she was going, what? What? Crushed grapes? What? And I said wine. She goes, oh.
Grapes for me.
Oh. Andy says hello to both of you. Grant's in here. He's just made me a hot juice. Look, bless him. That's how much my husband. He's drove all the way today. I drove some yesterday, but he drove all the way home, didn't you, today? Because I wasn't 100% enough to drive. Bless you, didn't you? And he's still got the energy to make me a drink. He's so good. Yeah. That was a deep yeah. I've just been singing your praises on there. They think you're very talented. He gets embarrassed when you give him compliments. Rachel says, fair play, Grant. Loved the mouse on the flowers. There's 3 on them flowers, Rachel. There's two on the first one and one on the second one peeking over. And we went to look at it today and we couldn't remember where the second one was, could we, for ages? You found it, didn't you, Mel?
Flower.
Two that you can see quite easily, and then the one is hidden, isn't it? Up a flower. Poking out the bottom of a flower. Oh, it's got a little bit of something on there. Hang on. That's going to annoy me. Hang on. See the hairy arms. Where was it? There it is. I hate it when you see a bit of something on there. Come here, you. That's it. Finally back. We had terrible storms last night with lots of trees falling around the property. Oh, Pinky Obsession, no. Had to go talk to the landlord about removing our trees. No internet, but at least the power is back. Oh, heck. Not good. Not good. You know, I tell you what, they are all talented. I'm just learning at 53. Well, in my 50, I was 50 when I first finding all this, so I'm a late learner. They're all just from, yeah, as soon as they come out the womb they could do it, anything and everything. Millie's just smiling. Oh, Teddy wants to know when I'm going to be on my way. Oh, bless his little heart. Is he missing you? Bet he is. Oh, you uploading, Max? What you uploading? We'll have a look after. All right, see you later, Mill. She said she sent all the teas and coffees. They're on their way. But she's off upstairs now. She's tired. Huh? Oh, dear. Give it a rub. I think she just fell up the stairs. She's the only person that falls up the stairs, apart from me. A whip and chat. Oh, lovely. If I don't watch it later in bed, if I can't sleep, I'll watch it. If not, I'll watch it tomorrow. I want to do a bit cross-stitching tomorrow. And I like whips and chats when I'm cross-stitching because you haven't got to watch the screen as such. Because if it's something else, I'm too nosy. I can't do a craft because I'm too busy watching the screen in case I miss something. I am. Oh, he is. I thought he was. Oh, bless his little heart. He's such a sweetie. He really is. He's a lovely lad. I could hear a whizzing noise and I thought, what the hell's that? And I remember Joshua had the fan on. He must have been cooking bacon or something before we come home. So he put the fan on. It's one of those fans, it's quite quiet. So it's only when it's really quiet in the house that you hear it. If it's busy in the kitchen, you can't hear it at all. My house has gone very quiet, which is a bit eerie. Very quiet, actually. Tell they're all tired. Hardly any noise, no arguing and fighting. Better not speak too soon, though, would I? And Jessie and Millie have got on pretty well all weekend, which has been nice. They've actually been laughing, which was quite strange with each other. But they'd run out of mobile data, so I had to top both their phones up. I did it this morning. It was up till midnight, right? So if I'd have done it last night, sorry. No, yeah, this morning. Because I realised Jessie had used Millie's app because she used the hotspot because she hadn't got any. And then, so I topped their phones up, and it was supposed to be £5 till 20 for 24 hours, but it wouldn't have been 24 hours because it stops at midnight. And then £5 for 1 gigabyte or £7 for 3. So I got them 3 each, and I said that should tide them well over then till I think Millie's has got to do to change till the 5th. She's only just changed hers, but I thought it was good of her to give Jessie some because they like listening to music a lot on YouTube and things. So I gave them that. So I should keep them quiet and on all the way home because usually I take my this Wi-Fi box that I've got the phone that I'm doing the live on now. I usually take that with me and they can connect to that, but I forgot. I left it on the side. I said at 2 in the morning, I can't remember everything. So that's another reason I gave him Wi-Fi, was because I felt guilty because I'd forgotten to take that with me. Andrew did make me and some of my family members some cover minders yesterday and started my DAC, the Blue Winter. Oh, the Blue Winter links, that's lovely. I like making cover minders. So I got all them blingy things in to make some cover minders. I said I'll probably give most of them away because I just like doing them. Hi, Diamond Painting Anxiety Cameron. How are you, sweetie? You all right? You doing okay? Hiya, Janet. You all right? Hi, Marilyn McDaniel. Welcome back. Thank you for coming again. We didn't put you off then. Max says hi to everybody coming in. Angie, I about fainted the other day because my sister teased me so much about diamond painting, and that is all I talk about. Well, she is hooked and said the words, I love diamond painting. That serves her right. She'd be hook, line and sinker now, isn't it? She shouldn't have said that. I don't think people realise how therapeutic it is until they actually start diamond painting. Annie from before, and she said, Caroline, you'll love it. It's so therapeutic. And she said, but the only problem is, she said, you'll be hooked. As soon as you start, that will be it. But of course, as soon as I started, that was it. Then I started finding all you lot on here, and well, that was it then. And of course, looking for them is just as addictive as doing them. So you have to troll all the sites then to find out what's where, who's selling what price they're selling, what ones they've got, what sizes they are. And then you're scrolling the internet on YouTube to see who's unboxed what, where and when. Because you haven't got to know, you know, anybody really. So you're scrolling all through that, trying to find out which is the best ones to buy. And yeah, so she'll be doing the same now, Angie, and you can laugh at her. Because we've all got two more than we're going to be able to do, and we still keep buying them. I said to Gran, I do need to sort out mine because they're all in the corner in like a A3 folder thing. And then the ones that are bigger than that are rolled back up in their boxes. Apart from this one and the Santa one. Because I didn't roll up that Santa one. Not Santa, the big snowman I had, 70 by 50. Because I think if I roll it up, I've got a feeling it'll bubble like mad. So I've kept that one out. Because I said I would like to try and do that one for Christmas, she says. But, so I've got that hanging up behind me. If you look on my videos, you can see all the diamond paintings hanging up on the side on trouser hangers. All the ones that I don't want to roll back up and put in the box over in the corner. But things like the ones that got the not the opaque covers on, I've rolled them up and they've gone back in their boxes and things because I know they'll be fine. They can go back in there and they won't come to any harm. I won't get any bubbles or ripples or rivers with them. Even though, you know, you can fix them, it's just a pain in the arse if they're covered in rivers and stuff that you've got to repair it all before you start. She doesn't even remember all the places she's ordered from because she just doesn't stop ordering. Oh God, I remember them days well. You're right. Look what you're looking for. Yeah, under the stairs there's a new roll. I put the other one in the back of the car to take with. Sarah, be right back. That's fine. Oh, Angie, you can play. Do you remember those days? You'd order stuff and then stuff would start coming in and you think, where the hell have I ordered that from? Don't remember ordering that one. Where's that one? But it was brilliant when you opened it. Oh, yes, now I remember. It was great. That's as I didn't show my stash. I think people would think, no. I've seen some massive, I think the biggest I've seen is Wolfpack. I think that's probably the biggest I've seen. But I think it's lovely. It's just about a collection. People collect things, don't they? Collect, you know, stones and jewels and books and magazines and comics and things, isn't it? They don't say, oh, I've got one comic, so I'm not going to buy any more, or I've got one of this, so I don't need any more. That's the way I look at it, and I'm going to keep looking at it that way, so I can keep buying more. You right, babes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to keep buying. There's the sea over there. My stomach just rumbled. Robert says, Pinky Obsession. So 7th worker, I am part German. Whatever that means. Sorry, Robert, I have no idea. Mind you, my brain will not work very well today, so to be fair. Just like my mouth. Oh, you can't see it's got a heart on it. I was gonna do something stupid then and tip it slightly. That'd have been a bit stupid, wouldn't it? We would have had a soggy diamond painting, and nobody wants a soggy diamond painting. X39. Now I've got the camera on. Send me a picture on Facebook and what you're working on Messenger. Let me turn it over, put my Messenger on. Send me photos of what you're doing. Come on now. I need to know these things. I'm nosy. Send me a photo. Whether you're colouring, whether you're knitting, crocheting, cross stitching, diamond painting, reading a book, I don't know, watching TV. If you're doing that, what you're watching. I need to know all the no's. I need to know what you're all doing. As I say, I did a bit of stitching. I did 2 rows of my knitting yesterday when I was waiting for the Cornwall service station to open, because we had 20 minutes. So I sat there and stitched 2 rows. And yes, it did nearly take me 20 minutes to do 2 rows of, and it was only 50 stitches a row, but hey, you know, I'm slow, but I'm steady. So I did 2 rows of that, and I sort of did about 40 stitches on my cross stitch, and that was it. I got tired last night, and then I ended up frogging a couple of stitches, and Millie said, put it away, Mum, put it away, you're too tired. So I took my daughter's advice and I put it away. Because yeah, you shouldn't really do these things when you're tired, because that's when the frog loves to visit, when you are tired. And whatever you're working on. And you are finally painting are coming in a little faster, thank goodness, because my stash went down a lot and I don't have a huge stash. Oh, bless you. I've got I've probably got about, I don't know, about 12 in my stash probably. So I said to Grant I need to sort them out, but some of them are like what I bought in the very beginning and didn't really know any better. So they're quite cheap and probably tacky, but and then I've got some really nice ones. Like I've got one diamond art club that I bought, one of the first ones I bought, and that's still in its box because I didn't want to not have a sparkle one. So I will do one of them, I think, and leave the other one as my stash. So I'll always have a Diamond Art Club one in my stash. Teddy called again. I guess you're all going for a car ride. Oh, bless him. Yeah, let's all go on the car ride. Because we haven't been in with Rachel for ages, have we, Rachel? While you're doing, she's because when Rachel used to work in the swimming pool, we used to go all places, and I mean all places with Rachel when she was working. You never knew where you were going to end up. I don't know if there's many of you on here that would remember that. Those were the days. Those were the days. Oh, yeah. We won't go into any more details on that, well, will we, Rachel? But people who were around at the time, oh, well, no. Teresa says car ride, not a bra ride. Oh, you lot do make me laugh. Well, not one of you have sent me a blinking picture, you miserable sods. Come on. Send me a picture of you whippity whips. You whippity whip whips. Or you all just sat there with your feet up. Mind you, yeah, I can't blame you on that one either. If you don't want to send me a photo, just write down what you're doing. I don't mind. I don't mind. Marilyn says, I'm de-knitting, putting away 38 colours. What does de-knitting mean? Oh, de-kitting. Sorry, Marilyn. Tired, read it wrong. You got 38 colours to put away. Do you keep all your colours then, Marilyn? I've been terribly lazy lately and I've not kept anything. They're all going in my bathroom jar. Yeah, there's my bathroom jar. I've got another one of these jars now. Well, I had 3 originally from the charity shop for Teach. Jessie nicked 2, but they've come back now because she's finished with them. So I'm going to fill them, so I'll have 3 eventually filled. And I've got 2 little jars over there as well, filled with them. Get to the end of the road, Rachel. Come on, come on, come on. You get to the end of the road. What are you doing any? I don't know what she's doing, whether she's doing the blanket. She'll have to tell us after whether she's doing the blanket or whether she's doing the shawl. Yes, all of them. Oh, you're good, Marilyn. Max says, I'm doing Phoenix from TSA and I don't know how to send a picture on here. I've not got your face. Max, that's fine. Are you on Facebook, Max? So I'll get hold of you. TSA is Treasure Studio Arts, if anybody doesn't know. And the Phoenix is absolutely bloody gorgeous. I absolutely love the colours in that one. If I didn't get my dragon one, if I hadn't got the dragon, I was going to get the, well, I was originally for the Phoenix because it is absolutely stunning. I love the colours of the Phoenix, but I love Phoenix anyway. I just think the rebirth is just, you know, from the flames or something, is just astounding. And that's how I feel at the moment, as if we're coming the other side. So, yeah, I think I might have to save up for that one. And I love that Max has puts up her progress reports on what she's doing as well, which is lovely. Elizabeth, I just tagged you in an Instagram post for my whip, which I'm working on now. Oh, I'll have a look on my Instagram. Hang on. I don't know if I've got Instagram on here, but I can see if I can get it on here. Oh, no, I have. There it is. Let me have a look. Hold to switch counts. That's Millie's, because I've got Millie's on here, so I can... Right, what would it be? It'd be that. Be so I could keep an eye on what she was looking at, and if anybody could try to contact her on there, I would see it as well. I'm just swapping them over. She has changed her Instagram account now because she's older. It's not. Or is it her Barry? Does anybody else have that problem with passwords? Can't remember which password goes with what. No, it's not that one. I'm sure it's that, or is it just that? I've got that many passwords for that many apps. Excuse me 1 minute, folks, while I try another password. Whoops, no, it isn't a spine. No, it's not a smiley face. It's an @ sign. Where's the @ signs there? I think when this coronavirus has done one, then I think I might see if the colleges are coming out with a course on computer programming, not programming, but how to use a laptop and programs and stuff, because I ain't got a bloody clue. I really have not any idea of what I'm doing. Toasty lemon. No, I don't want a toasty lemon. Am I on toasty lemon? I'm on bloody toasty lemon. How have I got toasty lemons? I can get Millie's and Jessie's Instagram up on here, but I can't bloody get my Instagram up on here.
Is that your old phone?
Yeah, but why have I got this? But I've got both of theirs now.
You've got to log into your own.
Well, I went through Facebook, but I must have.
I don't know.
See, I'm not to get onto mine.
What did you want to show them?
No, somebody sent me something on Instagram, but it's on my phone up there. Sorry, up there is the phone.
You've got to log into your account.
I know, but I can't remember what the password is.
Oh. Sorry, can't help you.
Do you see that? My husband just walks out and says, can't help you. I'm off. Bye. Does anybody else have this trouble? I know I am. Am I Caroline _ Withington? Right. And then I thought I was that for, but it says incorrect password. So there's only certain ones I use. Last attempt then. I don't know any others. No, sorry. I tried. Sorry, Elizabeth, I'll have a look at it after. Pinky Obsessed, and I currently finished all my whips yesterday and cleaned up my craft area. Just finished Sweet Tooth and a 30 by 40. That was easy little snack. Nice. Claire's cross stitching, still doing the stone. Why did I pick such a big chop? Because you're good. You're going to do it and it'd be lovely once you're finished. Yep, I have opened up a Facebook group. Okay, I will have a look. Elizabeth, Rachel, any recommendations for getting back into cross stitching? Just get anything and have a go. That's how they got me in. Elizabeth did on Instagram. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Go back. You may have to reset. God. I'll have to do that after then. Elizabeth, yeah, thank goodness my phone stays in when I have to. And I just no good on technology. On my phone, if I've got all their accounts on my phone, but on this one, I can't. Nope. Get help. No, I don't want her. I want that one. I can't put my email because Jessie's under my email. So I can't use my email address. So I only can use my name for send an email. Right. We could be in here. No, we're not view bug, are we? Don't even know what bloody hell view bug is. Social. No, we're not social. Auto sync is off. Tap to turn on. Don't know what that means either. Social. There's nothing on social. So why are you saying social's that? And there's absolutely nothing on here to say. JD Sports, Giacomo. YouTube now live on your channel. Twitter. But nothing to tell me how to get into. Can you see that? Can you see how beautiful that is? How gorgeous is that? So you sussed out to do the side panels then, Rachel? Because you didn't quite know how to do it, you? And Heike said she was trying to catch up to so she could suss it with you. So I presume now the pair of you have sussed how to do it. Oh dear. Why have you got to have that now for that? I can't remember what that is. I don't think it's that, is it? No. It wants all the passwords now for everything. Hi, Lisa B. Oh, on Instagram, Angie. Oh, well. I'm very sorry. I shall have to get them after. No, see, it's taking me off into a different direction now, and I don't want to go there. I don't know what it is. And now it's... Right, keep me on there, please. It just booted me off Messenger, now it's put me back on now. Hi, Lisa. I'm trying to do technology, and I don't do technology. Don't do it. Rachel said, oh, you figured it out last night. Oh, well done, you. It looks beautiful and soft, even to look at. Hang on, that must be you, Angie, coming through. Is it going to come through on there? No, not on there. Not on there. Where are you? My old phone's very slow, just like me. Okay, Claire, I'll have a look now. Oh, I can't because it's on text. I can't get to my phone. Maybe next week I'll have to put the old phone up there and keep my new well, not new phone, but keep that phone up there off, and put the old phone up there and put it on to these old things. I tell you, phones aren't meant to last though, are they? No, I don't want to log into her. No, I don't want to. It's going off on a tangent now. Oh, see? Yeah, well, it's logging me in now, look. Right. Not now, I don't want to do that one, thank you. We want to do that one. Right, go on there. Right. Has it said that I've accepted you, Angie? Which one have you sent it on, mate, Angie? Because I've got two accounts. So I need to go on the other one, don't I? Yeah, it's all right, Angie, it's me. So I need to sign out of that one and go in the other one. Nothing was coming up on that one because I don't use it very often. No, I don't want that. None of the above. I want Cal Withington. Password. God, it's slow. What do you mean you can't find it? It's there. No, I'll have to do it after, folks, because this old phone is playing up. It just doesn't want to know. It doesn't like me. You go, Rachel. Go and have a date night with hubby. Oh, you're in the car listening. Oh, thanks, Trees. Yes, that was the end of the stupid blinking technology. We don't like technology. Don't like technology. And I've forgotten what symbol I'm on now. X. X marks the spot. So has everybody had a nice weekend apart from me? Well, I have had a nice weekend, but... So, did you mind not having a whip and chat? Because I was too tired to do it on Friday. As it was, I didn't get to bed till gone 12 by the time I'd done everything. And I thought, I'm not doing a whip and chat 12 at night. And then wait. So next week you'll have all the news. And I'll fill you in all the bits and pieces that have been happening over the last week. I have had, I have been on really strong painkillers for the last, what day are we now? Sunday, since Tuesday. I woke up Tuesday morning and my jaw was killing me on my right jaw, on the right side, up by my ear where it interlocks. And I know I've got a little bit of arthritis or something in there. And because of Corona, I was supposed to go and have it seen to. But because of Corona, everything... Oh, did you get my head in the view then? Everything's on hold. But when I woke up, oh, the pain in my jaw. But I just thought, oh, it'll go, as you do. It'll go. Well, it didn't go. Wednesday, was that Wednesday? Then Thursday, stuck it Tuesday, stuck it Wednesday. Thursday, I phoned up my dentist and said, I can't stick this anymore. The pain is absolutely ridiculous. I said, it's driving me insane. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't do anything. My dentist wasn't there. They'd got a family emergency, so they'd gone. So I had to ring 111, rang 111. They took my details. They said, no, you need to see a dentist. So we'll get in touch. I'll give you a reference number and then you can phone this number. So you phone this number, then you've got to wait for them to ring you back. So I told him all the problems I was getting and how painful it was. And are you under any severe stress at the moment? I said, well, I suppose so. You know, I have been for quite a few weeks, couple of months now. And he says, well, he says, what's happened? He said, you're obviously clenching your jaw at night. He said, when you're sleeping. He said, you grind your teeth? Have you clenched your jaw? I said, not that I know of, never have before. I said, but, you know, I don't know what I do in my sleep. And he said, usually if you're really stressed out, he said, people will clench their jaw. And he said, most people won't even bat an eyelid. They might have a little bit of an ache, but that's it. He said, because you've got a problem with your jaw anyway. He said, it's just gone tenfold and gone a bit out of control. So he said, there's nothing we can really do except rest your jaw. He said, but the only problem with that, he said, how can you rest your jaw when you sleep? I said, oh, great, thanks. He says, so you just literally... So he gave me this list of exercises to do with my jaw to try and loosen it. And then he said, that will help, but you're going to have to take painkillers. Well, by Friday night, I couldn't even touch my teeth, even with my tongue. I couldn't eat, couldn't drink. Saturday, driving down. So I only drove an hour and a half because my face, oh, it was a right mess. And Grant said, you can't drive on the painkillers that you need to be taking, because didn't take the painkillers because I wanted to drive. And yesterday I could hardly eat. I didn't eat my burger. I ate a bit of the burger. I didn't eat the chips. I couldn't chew. I couldn't drink because anything that I drank, it was like, you know, when you get like brain freeze, but in your teeth, sensitive teeth. Oh, it was every tooth from my jaw to the, you know, your two front back teeth. All the teeth on the top row hurt like hell, and the jaw, and then the jaw and two of the teeth on the bottom. Oh my God, I tell you what, I said to Grant, so I didn't bother last night having anything. Even drinking water hurt. But I must say today, I said to Grant, because I was doing these exercises since Thursday, and this morning I have woke up. But yeah, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. So I've ordered, in case, I said to Grant, I've ordered a dental guard to wear at night because I said I just don't want it to happen again. So that's coming tomorrow. So I said I'm going to see if I can sleep with a dental guard in, because I don't know what I'm doing in my sleep. Do you know what I mean? How can you control what you're doing in your sleep? You can't, can you? And I said I've never ground my teeth or anything, and as far as I know, I never clenched it. But he said to me, just put your teeth together. I said I can't touch my teeth together. I said the pain is horrific if I try and put my teeth together. If I shut my jaw, I said it's just unbearable. And he said, there, that's clenching then. He said that's how you can tell the difference. So Grant says, does that mean then if he says you've got to rest your jaw, there's no talking, no nagging? I said, very funny. He said, no. He said, I sympathise because he has problems, doesn't he, with that one tooth. And he said, to have it all your teeth on the one side, he said, must be awful. I said, it bloody is. I said, I wouldn't wish toothache on anybody. But say tonight, it's hurting now because I'm talking to you lot, but I said I can take some more painkillers after. So I'm due to take some more now at 10, so I can take some more then. Right, what have I meant? Okay, just sent it. Oh, Angie, I'm so sorry that I can't bloody get it. I'm really peeved that I can't get it up on there. It's my stupid fault. I should have put my old phone onto the camera and put the new phone. Well, it's not new. It's a year old. As my texts and my thingy bobs. But I was so half asleep tonight. I just grabbed that one and put that one on. Oh, Lisa, we love you. You know I do. I tried to like everybody's picture on Instagram that I know on there, and I also things because I know I like it. If I read if somebody answers my comments or gives me a like on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, I smile from ear to ear. It makes me so happy that somebody has taken the time out to give me a heart or give me a like, and then if they've left a comment, and it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter what it is, it's just the fact that they've actually taken the time to write a comment. Oh, I go giddy, like I'm so chuffed. It just makes everything that you do then seem worth it. You know, and I must admit, I say to Grant sometimes, nobody's left a comment or something on one of my videos. I go, oh, nobody's left me a comment or something. He said, well, yeah, they're watching it. They don't need to leave you a comment. I said, I know, but I like to read the comments. I said, it's like having a chat with them. I said, I feel connected. He just looks at me. Thinks I'm bonkers. Yes, we got a lot of rain that was needed, but some places got high winds and golf ball size hail. Oh shit, that's not good. Lisa, I had one of those grind guards a while ago, but I always would spit it out in my sleep. Oh, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about them gonna ick or something. No, I haven't. I've missed the last one of yours, Lisa. Well, I have to be truthful. I haven't watched any videos really in the last well, since Wednesday with toothache. I start to watch them and then I can't concentrate on anything. So I've been watching bits of video. Tonight I tried to watch a bit of Rachel's, but I only got about 10 minutes in and that was it on that one. But that took me 4 attempts to watch that one. That would have been a wild ride, Cal, yeah. Oh dear, I know. It's a weird world. Does anybody else like the comments and things though? Does anybody else get excited when you've left a comment on their video or something on Facebook, Instagram? Or is it just me that gets excited when somebody leaves responds to your comment? Probably just me, innit? I probably like a little child, really. And then if somebody just doesn't bother to answer or say anything, I'm like, oh, they've ignored me. Why have they ignored me? I know they haven't, like, but that's how I am. No love on Instagram. He's showing off his... No love on Instagram. He's showing off his tummy. I'll have a look after, Lisa. I'll give him some love back. I need to. I said I'll have a good night's sleep tonight, then hopefully fresh for tomorrow. As I say, I'll know whether I'm coming or going then. So I won't be a late one tonight because I'm tired and I'm probably bored you all to tears anyway because I'm sort of all over the place tonight. But hey, it doesn't matter, does it? You lot don't mind, do you? Like I talk a load of crap sometimes. Well, the dog hasn't moved. She's still on the floor apparently by the back door. She's too tired to move. The only one that probably wouldn't sleep well is Jessie. I think she can survive on no sleep. I'm sure she can. Oh, thanks, Pinky Obsession. That's a nice thing to say. That was a lovely thing to say. Yeah, so I've got to do food shop tomorrow and I hate food shopping. Does anybody else hate food shopping? They expect you to go out, buy the food, bring it back, put it in the cupboards and everything away. And then they expect you to bloody cook with it. Just think it's, you know, pushing the boat a bit, innit? Do you know what I mean? Last week I was good. Last week I wrote a menu for every day of what I was going to cook every day. And if they didn't like it, they could lump it. So I might do that again tomorrow. Ask them what they want, write it down, and if nobody else says anything, I get to choose what I'm cooking, and then they can like it or lump it. I think that's what I'll do tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Clay. Love your Sunday nights. Oh, bless you. I must admit, I do look forward to Sunday nights talking to you a lot. Grant always says, he says, oh, you talk like hell on your live. He says, you don't talk like that to me. I said, I know. But I said, I interact with everybody online. They talk in the chat and then I just talk back. I said, it's that simple. You know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it's like a conversation. I said, you don't do conversation. My husband doesn't do conversations.
Who doesn't?
Dad, does he? Not the conversation maker, is he?
No.
No.
There's some Copperberg upstairs. Do you want some?
Oh, I don't want it tonight, but I might have one off for you tomorrow.
It's not. It's the other one. It's not strawberry and lime.
What is it? Cherry?
Black.
Oh, the black summer fruit one.
Yeah, do you like that?
Yeah, it's nice, that one is. I have it tonight. I'll probably pass out.
I didn't try my best to clean up outside. I didn't left the chair there.
No. It was fine. No, we were glad that you used it. Like, and you all sat out there. I thought it'd be really nice.
It was quite much different.
Josh had a few friends over last night and they sat out and used the new decking. I said, it's the first time ever we've been able to have anything like that, isn't it?
It's nice. Yeah. I was thinking it would be nice to add to.
I know, me and Dad have said about having a fire pit.
Well, that'll go quite well.
Yeah, we thought what we'd do is make a fire pit, because I said that a fire pit would be nice. But it was said it was nice. Sorry, that's my son for people who've just come in now. He was left at home on his own. He is 18, by the way. So he's well old enough to look after himself. The rules aren't there. You can have people around as long as there's no mess, which I think is fair enough. That's what my parents would say. Tree says I'm spoiled. I'll shop online and get it delivered. Oh, I used to do that, but then they started short dating me with the vegetables and stuff and the fresh food, and they were fine for a few months, and then they started doing that, and I thought, nah, no, because I need my stuff to last for about a week. Pinky obsessions. I love food shopping. I make a menu for 2 weeks at a time. I love not having to think about it, what to cook every day. It is. Once I make a menu, it's great. It's just actually getting around to doing it. Okay, Robert, you go off, and I hope your mum's okay. Tell her I hope she feels a bit not too bruised and battered from falling. Pinky obsession, a whole system on menu plan. That's what I said to the kids. We did it last year, and we did it for a couple of months, and it worked brilliantly. But stupidly, I didn't keep the menu list. I'd chuck it. Now I wish I'd have kept the menu list, and then I could have just rotated them. Yeah, didn't think of that at the time. So I said, I think that's what we're going to have to do, is write menu lists for, say, 4 or 5 weeks, and then rotate them. But you haven't got to think, have you? Because at the moment I have to think, oh, what am I going to do for tea tomorrow night? And if you ask anybody, they go, oh, I don't mind. Whatever you want to cook. Fancy anything. There is other people in the house. Do you know what I mean? We need to cook for. And she says, yeah, I know that feeling. I love cooking. The likes make it feel like someone likes you and your hobby. Yeah, it does. So don't it? Have a chat with me and answer my comments, all right? You know, or people. And when people comment actually on my videos, oh my God, I'm like, yeah, oh, I get so excited. Grant knows. He knows when somebody's commented, because he says, I get so excited. He goes, somebody just comment on one of your videos by any chance? Yep, they did. I said, and I just answered it. A lady called Judy today. She said she lurks, but she's never commented. And she commented on my blog today, and I was over the moon. I thought, oh, that's nice. You know, she's not commented, but she thought she found she could today, and it was lovely. Or if you ask a question in your video and somebody answers it, that's quite nice as well. I like that. And then it's a... Oh, she's okay now, Rob. Oh, that's good. Pinky says, I use the planner and mark it on the can. I used to do planning and everything, and I've gone right lazy cow the last couple of years. I have to admit. Max, I won't be having the late night either, as I have to crack the whip. Oh, what are you doing tomorrow, Max? Okay, so that's the only good thing about being on my own. Oh, bless you. Hi, Angelina. How are you? You okay? Angie says, I'm in cooking foil pack suppers. Tonight I am making tater tot hot dish on my own recipe of a ramen noodle chicken oriental salad tonight. Very nice. I've not done this tater tot thing yet. I said to Grant, I'm going to have to give that one a go. Because I'm watching Becky's Mads for Crafts, and she did taco chicken soup this week, and I would never have thought of putting taco seasoning in a soup. Smell it from here. It looks so good. It was like, oh, just gives you an idea of something different to do. But that tater tots looks really nice. I've never done that either. thinking of different things to do that people might eat. Joshua, my oldest, he's fussy eater. He doesn't eat veg at all. He'll eat lettuce. He loves lettuce, especially if it's fresh out of Grampy's garden. He does like onions. That's probably about it. So he's quite hard to cook for. He likes rices and noodles and pastas and stuff like that. Millie will pretty much eat anything. Jess used to practically eat anything, but she's got more fussy over the last couple of years. Anything. People like the same thing at the same time seems to be a different, even though they like food. So go, oh, I don't really fancy that tonight, Mum. I don't want to eat that. Well, bloody starve then. You're doing good, Angelina. Oh, good. Angie, I made one night a salmon with shrimp and fresh asparagus for wrap. Oh, nice. Last night was a Cajun foil supper. Oh, Angie, they sound delish. Angelina, I'm working on the twins. I can't show you a photo, but I should really take a little photo so I can show you. But it's of the twin cats from Roe Diamonds. It's a Gemini cat. This one's going to take me a long time to do. So that's saying I should really photocopy the picture. I'll be on this one for quite a while. I think if I get bored of this one now, I'll start one of the other ones. I think I'm going to do the Treasure Studio Arts one next to because I've never done one of theirs. Because I was tempted to do the Sparkle one from Diamond Art Club. But was it you, Trees, that said? I can't remember who it was that said. You've never done a treasure, because I was asking which one to do, and they said, well, you've never done a Treasure Studio Art, so do that one. And I thought, oh, well, that is very true. I've never done one of those, so that one might be an interesting one to do. So I think I might kit that one up anyway to do in between this one and go between the two, because I think I'm going to might get a bit fed up with this one. But I might not. But I might. Just any excuse to kit it up, Billy. Not that I need much excuse to kit it up, but yeah. I've got to tell myself, argue with myself. And you think, why do I need an excuse? It's just me I've got to answer to. But I've got to have a good excuse to myself why I'm going to kit up and then have another whip on the go. We are silly to ourselves sometimes, aren't we? Lot to come in and go in tonight out there. Tree says, yeah, it was me. Let me know where and when you're going to do it, Sparkle Kitty, and we'll do it together. Okay. Well, unicorn, yeah. But it looks like a kitty though, doesn't it? Are you all right waiting for a while though if I do Treasure Studio Arts one first, Trees, or are you desperate to do it? Because if you're desperate to do it, then I'll do that one. But you'll probably beat me on it anyway, because I only do it on a Saturday and a Saturday on Whip and Chat, and some of these are popping. That's not good, is it? I can just see them now. Some of them have popped. They're all right. I can see a couple have popped along there. I've got a straightener tool somewhere, so I might go over this with a straightener, because that's supposed to help it, innit? Got to go. My son and grandkids here. I've got to. Oh, thanks, Ginger, for turning up. I do appreciate you, sweetie. I really do. Have you done a blank canvas? Need design? No, I haven't. But I tell you who has, Angelina. Do you watch Tracy's Craft House? She She bought a blank canvas, a heaven and earth pattern, bought the drills, and she's doing a heaven and earth one. And she's doing really well on it, to be fair. And she puts it on her channel every now and again. She'll do a whip and chat on that one. And it's quite interesting watching somebody do a completely blank canvas. Max, making sure the engineer does what he said he would do. It's all in the witcher. Okay, I will watch that and catch up on that. Tree is not desperate to do it at all. Have lots of other kits I can do and get desperate for something to do. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll have a look, Angelina, and I'll send you, because I think Tracy's got all the details on hers. If I send you a link to Tracy's channel and have a look. She is on my subscribers list because I watch her channel a lot. Because she's quite funny. But I know she's definitely got a heavens and earths pattern doing on the blank canvas. You're right, tired.
Yeah.
When you get
I might go see what's on the TV.
get some pajamas on. And then get on the set. I don't know where the dog is.
Oh, I don't know.
She was by the back door stretched out. This one is a square. And it's yeah, it's from Row Diamonds in Britain. I did this from them. I did do a bookmark. And I did that from them because it's a UK company to try. And this is very nice. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I haven't decided. Oh, look, that one's fallen off there. But I wanted to try a painting to see what the paintings would be like. But yeah, so I can see some popping already there, and I pressed them down a few times and they're still coming up. So I will have to hunt out my straightener. So I bought a straightener from AliExpress and I've never used it. Mandy says, I've just kitted a Haid diamond painting app, which means, oh, there you go. Mandy, where did you get yours from? Angelina's asking. Angelina, hang on a minute. Mandy's done it. Is doing a Haid. A Haid. Diamond painted way too long last night. Said, oh, it's horrible when that happens though, isn't it? Okay. That's not good when that happens. Have you found her?
No, I haven't. I'll get some chicken now. She'll come down.
I heard a buff noise. So I thought just a minute ago. So I thought she'd come down to you. She can hear the chicken noise. 23. It says okay. Yeah. Mandy, where did you get the hay stuff from? Hopefully she'll put it up. Oh, here we go. Got a blank canvas from AliExpress. Angelina said, then bought the drills from there too. So did you just go on to heaven? Did you go on to heaven and earth for your Haid pattern though? So you just go on heaven and earth, buy the pattern, and then convert it to a diamond painting? Because I suppose there's a DMC numbers the same between floss and diamond painting colours. What number am I on? Okay. Do you know what? I had a mental block then, what letter I was on. I think they are, but anybody? It's a floss. I know you can see me doing this a lot. It's sorry, it's part of my yeah, condition. I've got to do fiddle. So I do apologise if that irritates anybody. And I tap my fingers a lot as well, I know. I just noticed it on the screen then and I forget. Yes, they are. There you go, Angelina. So if you go on to Heaven and Earth, you can order whatever pattern you want from there. And then Mandy says, go on AliExpress. What country are you in, Angelina? Are you in America? I mean, you could order them from AliExpress, but there is some really good sites about that you can order the diamonds from. I know Tracy's found one in Britain that she buys all hers from. Ordering them. Oh, look, I've just pushed that one right off then. Being a bit heavy-handed. So that would be quite... The only thing with they are very big though, aren't they? But it would be a really good, nice project to do if you could find something really nice. Yeah, Mandy says she bought the PDF and then joined the Hey Diamond Painting group on Facebook and they help with the measurements. Tree says a kids check, I can't think of her name, channel just did one that was 441 to 4417 kids on, and our kids at 41417. Angelina says she's already got a canvas and have lots of extra drills. Oh, there you go then. Angie said, don't think I could do a diamond paint like that. My brain would give me a headache. I could have done it before I got fibromyalgia. No, we wouldn't be able to do it, Angie. You're right. I would have been before I got fibromyalgia, but now my brain just can't cope with it. It fogs too easily. Sarah said it's Rebecca on 4Kids at 147 has just done a video on it. There you go, Angelina. If you go and have a look at 4Kids at 147, that's easier. He says she's just done a video on it. But yeah, no. That's why I would never do one in cross stitch either, because my brain would just not be able to cope with it. I get muddled easy enough as it is, fogged all up. And fibre fog is horrible when that happens. And it happens a lot when you've got fibromyalgia, unfortunately. You know, so... yeah. Text talk to Texas artwork, and I can't think of a YouTube. No, sorry for that. Trees, don't worry. I thought you did. Damn good, girl. Damn good. This text to talking. Angelina says, thanks, everyone. Tree says, thanks, Sarah. Oh, you get mini ones, can you? Oh, I've not looked because it just frightened me, Mandy, to go on there and have a look and think that these ginormous things put me off completely. But I didn't know they did minis. Well, I might have a look then. Or maybe I shouldn't. Trouble is, you could look at them and think, oh, I could do that. But it could go in a stash, couldn't it? Diamond paintings, might as well. And I got a stash coming out of my colouring books since I've joined Colouring Heaven. And I might as well have a stash of cross stitches in as well, isn't there? As I say, there's no such thing as having too many. So I've been told. Mandy said I have fibre too. I'm just going to take my time. Oh, bless you. Angie said, Mandy, do you have a YouTube channel? You all right, Jessie Jew?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey.
My Xbox just turned off.
Why?
The Wi-Fi.
Oh, no. Was it in the middle of a game?
Yeah.
Jessie just said on YouTube the wire fell out of a PlayStation in the middle of the game. Not PlayStation, Xbox, isn't it? He's got the PlayStation, you've got the Xbox. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tracy's Craft House. I think it's Craft House she's called now. Hang on. And then up the top they said it's 4Kids at 147. Has as well. Get off now. No, I don't. Why is that gone on there, folks? I don't want that. Thank you. I don't want TikTok. It keeps wanting to put me on TikTok. And I don't want to go on TikTok. No interest in TikTok at all. Oh. Tracy's Craft House. Capital TRACY apostrophe F Craft House, all in lowercase. She's got one. And I know she talks about it a lot. Jess is gone now, so she was in and out. Gone. Jump. Just to tell me that, and then she's gone again. Yeah, I think you should do a YouTube channel, Mandy. I do. I think you'd be very good at it. We'd watch you. All us in here, we'd come and watch you. See what you were doing. I didn't think I'd done one. Good therapy, talking to yourself. Get things off your chest, you know. It's going to show the same excitement as you of what you bought or what you've done or what you've made, or you know what I mean. Nice finding people that are interested in the same stuff as you. So that's nice. And as we said before, it's really nice when they comment on what you're doing as well. Gives you a bit of a boost, a bit of a smile to your day. Bit of a what's the word? A bit of a thing in your step, spring in your step. Paps is gone. She come to sleep on the camel saddle and realised I'm still talking, so she's gone. She's gone with Dad on the settee. Cutchy, cutchy. As far as I know, they are the same. Oh, for the DMC. I have to think then. Oh, I don't want an F. It's not in an F. It wants to be in a K. Where did I just bring that one to there? I'll come back here. Yeah. I'm really looking forward, though, to doing this sale in September. That's going to be some fun. And I got to it, because I did the stitch, the first time I'd ever done a stitch along. And I did that and absolutely loved it. And then with Therese, we did the, me and her did a purple. Oh, I can't think of its name now. We did a black work heart, because I hadn't done a black work before, and I said to Therese about this, and she said she'd do it with me. So we did it together, and we each chose a different section to do, and it was really good fun working with somebody that was doing the same thing as you again. So when I saw the sale, I was so excited. It's just fun though, isn't it? And now Therese said about doing that unicorn one, sparkly unicorn together. That'll be fun as well. Maybe us lot should all think about maybe get a Christmas one or something and do a Christmas project all together. We could do it on a Sunday night together, chat away and see how far we've got. Mind you, I'm slow at everything I do. You lot will have finished everything that you've done by the time I just get started. Oh. Hang on. Oh, go back up there. Hang on. I'm just going to show that now, Angie. Hang on. That's it. They should call it CRS. Remember shit. I like that. Instead of pray for, yeah, that would go. Okay, get some gas. I just ordered a latch hook rug of a unicorn to do for my granddaughter. Oh, nice. Still got the rug my dad made me. But oh, Sarah, that's lovely. I've only ever done latch hook once. My sister used to do it when we were young. She's done loads. She did loads before she got young person's Alzheimer's. But up to the age of 15, she'd done loads of latch work. But I never really got into it. But I did do one when I was pregnant with Joshua, so 18 years ago, and I did one of a teddy bear. And that's the only one I did, and it's not framed. I was going to get it framed and everything, but no. It's in a big box in the cabinet unit in the kitchen, in the front room, folded up away. When I used to be awake with him moving around at night or whatever, I used to sit there and do latch work for hours on that thing. And I loved it. So I don't know why I never did another one. I think just family life was just too busy. Claire says that would be great. It would be, wouldn't it, Claire? Just doing something all together. And she says, I love TikTok. I just watch but have 30 followers. I've never been on TikTok. Never ever been on TikTok. The kids are always on about TikTok, but no. Never been on there. But every time I go on YouTube, it keeps giving me the TikTok video saying about it. Okay, Max, I'm going to be calling it a day at 10 tonight, I think, so I'll go now another 5 minutes. I think it's all right, Claire. Where is it? I only had a quick go on truthful, I can't really see anything really different to the Q Connect to this one, so only the corner brackets are different, but it seems all right for the money. I was quite pleased. I just got to see now if it'll interlock with the Q snap. If it interlocks with the Q snap, even better, because I'd like to get the 17-inch one as well, and then I could have swap and change them to whatever sizes I wanted then, you know, interlink them. So if I didn't want a square and wanted more of an oblong shape, I could do that. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. So I might do that tomorrow, actually, have an experiment with them. Max, you take care, okay? Get your meds down you and go and relax. And Angie, I love Scoot Henry on TikTok. He's funny and the nicest guy. Well, I tell you a lie, I have watched, is it that Mrs. Coffee puts up, that traffic cop that does the stupid laws? I do watch him when she puts them up on Instagram, but that's it. Everybody's saying good night, Max. It's getting banned in a lot of countries, is it? Why? Is it banned? I don't know. It's dumb, is it? I don't really know much about it. Oh, okay. Just thank you. I won't get it then. Okay, I won't bother then. I'll just get another 11 by 11 then. I like I must admit, I like the 11 by 11 size. That's a nice one. Even Millie says that. She likes holding the 11 by 11s in her hand. So I think then I'll just get another 11 by 11 then. I've asked Grant to make me a stand so that if my hands can't hold it, I can put it in a stand. So he's looked at some different styles and things that I like. And I said, you know, combination of some of the ones that I've seen. You know, a bit of this and a bit of that. But yeah, it's having him having the time to do it though. But I thought that would be quite good. If I didn't want to hold it in my hand, I could put it in one of the stands. Because I do like stitching with both hands. But it's hard sometimes. Usually I balance it on the 11-inch. I balance on the, depending which part of I'm working at, I can balance it on the table and use both hands. That's quite nice. When my hands are sore. My arms, I mean. Quite nice to do. Something to do with the security, is it? So I don't know. I'll have to ask the girls. Teresa, I've combined the 8th and the 11th to make an 8 by 11. Those are nice. Oh, see, that's what I was thinking. Combining, because sometimes you don't want a square, you want an oblong. Is it better to hold? Claire's got a 14 by 14. That's hard at times. There, maybe do what Teresa said, Claire, me and you, is to get the 8x11. I might try that because now I've got their mates. I'm hoping that they'll fit the queues. If they do, I can swap the one off that I've got now and I could make 2 lots, which would be good because you need all the frames. I don't mind stitching in hand, but I'm just thinking for a biggest project, because I quite enjoy sometimes stitching in the hand as well. I quite find that quite enjoyable sometimes. And I'm just starting to figure out how to stitch from the front only most of the time. That's taken me a while to sort of get the grips with that. Can't do it all the time, depending what stitches are. And today I was looking at railroading. I didn't know about that until I saw somebody's video and they said they were railroading it. And I was like, what the bloody hell's railroading? So I looked that up today. And I thought, well, that might be quite good because some of the stitches I do can look messy. So I said, maybe that'll help me so it doesn't look so messy. And it is the lighter card colours that look messy, more tend to. So I'm thinking I might have a go at railroading as well and seeing if I like doing that. Though it would be more time consuming, but the effect looks better. Do you know what I mean? Oh, my head, I keep touching that camera with my head. So I might have a go with that as well and see what I think of railroading. Or whether I just think, oh, well, what the hell, it's only for me. So do I need to be doing it that neat and tidy to railroad every stitch? I don't know. Does anybody else railroad? Trees, do you railroad? Claire? Anybody? See, I'm learning all these new wordings and techniques and things. I can't remember. I've got it written down so I know what they mean. The terminology, that's what I was looking for. Terminology of stuff. You know. Railroading trees is when you've got this is Jessie's things. You know, when you've got your 2 pieces of thread like that, sometimes they become twisted as they go in. So you go down into the stitch, back up the other one. Well, before you go down the stitch, you put, instead of putting the needle, say the point is there, so you take that needle and go down in that point. Before you went down it, you'd see this is your needle, and normally it'd be there, wouldn't it? And then you go down as you'd put your needle and down, and it's supposed to keep the 2 threads level as they sit on the cross. So as you go down, because you've gone down the middle, hang on, you can't see there, can you? As you've gone down the middle, it keeps it like a railway track, level like that. So they'll be side by side into the stitch. So every time you go down into the stitch, you'd put the needle in between the threads rather than just going straight down without the thread. Oh, you are going out, you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Not going to be late though.
No.
And apparently, trees, that's called railroading. And you know, it is no different from YouTube to me. People saying do dumb things on YouTube, but TikTok is short little videos. Very true. Very, very true. Claire, no, don't do parking. No, I don't do parking. I do cross country. Cross country only. I can't get my head around parking. Well, I've never heard of it, and I had a video playing. I can't even remember who it was. I was watching.
Yeah. In
Oh, I can't think it was, and she was on about that she was doing railroading now, and she was a lot more happier with it, with her work, since she'd been doing railroading. And then I thought, oh, what's railroading? So that's why I had a look tonight to see what railroad, and I thought, oh, I might have a go at that, because some stitches I'm not happy with. Mind you, I am learning. It takes, you know, a while to get your threads all straight and blah blah blah. So I thought, well, this railroading might be the answer for me. So,
See you in a bit.
all right, go steady, please. So I don't know. So yeah, have a go at that as well, Trees, and let me know what you think of it. Someone needs to tell me how to keep my bed from getting old. Oh, don't. I know. Drives me insane. And then you get these little moths and you're trying to get them out. But I have bought now because I thought I bought that thread wax stuff. I'm trying to think where I've got it. Is it in that bag? I don't know whether I've got where I put it. But I bought some of that thread wax because that's supposed to be good. That if you keep getting your threads twisted, just run your thread through. I don't know where it is, but it is on one of my videos, and I think it's beeswax. You're supposed to just literally put it through nice, and then that will then stop it from twisting apparently. But I've not tried it yet. I've got the wax, but I've not tried it. Oh. Angie said, Carl, and everyone has to go make supper. Goodbye, lovely people. Take care and be safe, everyone. I think I'm going to call it a night now. It's 10 o'clock and I'm getting really tired now. Sarah's going as well. So, oh, I'm just about to go. I'm tired. I said we didn't get back to got back from Cornwall today, so I'm not very little sleep over the last week. So, please forgive me. And if you haven't pressed the thumbs up, will you give me a thumbs up on the way out, please, peoples? Tell me you love me. You don't mind, do you, folks, if I call it a night early tonight? My son's going out. It's 10 o'clock at night, but he hasn't had the car all weekend, so he hasn't drove for 3 days, so he needs to go out. God knows why. Been having a barbecue. Oh, don't be sorry, Em. There was no way I could not come and see you all and speak to you all. And I did have a load of questions. I had 20 questions to ask you all, so I'll save that for next week. I'll put that up there and we'll ask that next week. I will. Claire says, good night, everyone. Oh, thanks, Trees. Yeah, I've got to go to bed. I'm absolutely knackered. So you know I all love you and I appreciate each and every one of you for always coming in and seeing me. And yeah, did you see my Foxy? I had my Foxy tonight. Oh, hang on, put it round the right way. For fuck's sake. And my Welsh dragon. Well, he is a Welsh dragon now. I don't think he's originally was Welsh, but he is now. I love them. Trees, I will do that now actually, because I've got the links that I sent to Becky. So what I'll do is I'll just take the links off Becky's and forward them to you. And then all the info, I think I sent the link to the actual Facebook page and then the link to the SAL itself and the link then to the lady that's doing the fabric and beads and the speciality thread. So if I send you all three, then if you need any more information, if you just message me and I can do that, because it'd be great if you come on board, because it's definitely me, Rachel, because Pippa put it up first. She tagged me, Rachel and Jessie because we did the Steoch with her, so they were in. And then I said about tagging you and I forgot, but then I put it on my floss tube. Becky said about Becky, because I said to her, she said yes, she wants to do it, so I inboxed her. And if you're on board, it'd be really good fun. More that's doing it together, the more fun. And then maybe we could do one of these groups to get, do group together and have, chats and things with it. Oh gosh, which would be fun. All right, my lovelies, please take care, look after yourselves, and most importantly, stay safe. Bye for now.